Hola familia afrocubana, here is Alfredo Garcia, your Afrocuban dance coach. Today's class, we're going to learn the Toque Omolode, belonging to Oshosi and Yemoja. If we split the word Omolode or Omoode, Omo is son of the hunter, and Oshosi is to be known as the son of the king of the hunters. Because in some Patakis, we get to see Yemoya as the mother of Oshosi, we get to connect these two Orishas together. Some people would say that this token belongs to Yemoya, some others would say that belongs to Oshosi. It doesn't matter actually to who belongs, as long as you know how to dance it and when to dance it, it doesn't matter. So, without further introduction and so much talking, let's get to learn the song and then we go to the rhythm. But before we get to dance, remember to subscribe and like this video and share it with all of your Afro-Cuban friends. Omo de omo titio eyolade. Bueno, familia, here we go. Let's get into Oshosi. This particular step that we're going to perform today, you see it in the Toque Agere. This is part of the 9 llamadas that Agere has, right? The step that we're going to learn today is the 4th llamada, when Oshosi is for the first time lancing or throwing the arrow. Just that the rhythm is different. One more time, the step of Omolode that we're going to learn today is part of Agere, which is the first time that Oshosi gets to throw the arrow. Agere has 9 llamadas or calls, and this one is the number 4. Here, if we think about the step, yes, we have koka, tachi, hi, kaka, achi, ha, e, a. It's very simple. So it means we have a bounce. Remember that the E is very important when we get into our dances. So bounce, step, 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 bounce, step. Now, one thing that is also different between this particular step and the agere is that in the agere, you step front. They say, you throw your whole body front. And in omolode, we're going to bring it down. Hey? Kika, kipa, kokrong. Yeah, so it doesn't go up there as the like in agere. Got it? That's the difference between agere and omode. We have down, vung. There is a bounce when you place the foot in front, but you don't bring it. I'm not going to say it. What is going to happen later with Yemoja. So we have I, ka, kri, ka, shi, ka, ta, kin, kri, ko, krong, a, chi, ka, ta, kin, kri, ko, krong, a, chi, in, kri, ka, a, chi, kri, ko, kong. These are the steps. Now, one thing that you can add, which is part of more of Yemoja, but you can add it here too, is that there is a, as you brushing your foot to the side, or to the front, sorry, you kick it with the heel. There is a soft kick, not the hard one, soft. Ta, kicking, kri, ko, kong, ta, chi, pa, king, pa, pa, king, pa, pa, king, pa. Paking pa paki kokrong paking paki kokrong paking paki kokrong paking. See, paking pung paking pung paking pung paking is that you will be playing congas with your feet. Entonces, now we have the legs. Kaki kakakra. Let's come up here. The chest, and one thing that I'm going to say, because you learned, as I did too, always to move the solar plexus. I want to make it clear one more time because I'm getting this information from my students very often. And I'm going to share it to you, and I will keep on sharing it over and over again to break this belief that you have to move the solar plexus. We always say move the solar plexus, but let me tell you, the solar plexus is down here and it's inside. It's a network of nerves. So you cannot move a nerve. Therefore, I will invite you to think about the sternum, yeah, the middle of your chest, that there is a sun in the middle of your chest and you want to expand it. You want to send this energy of the sun out. This is how you get to move the chest from here and not from what we call the solar plexus. I'm not going to say it's a mistake to say the solar plexus, but if I tell you honestly, when I was in Cuba, I never paid attention to know what or where the solar plexus was placed, because you hear that very often, solar plexus, solar, move it. But now as I'm studying, learning more and going deep into biomechanic and getting to understand and know more about my body, the solar plexus, saying that makes no sense, has no meaning to tell you move the solar plexus. So please don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that what my teachers gave me is wrong, but for me, my aim is to help you understand where our movements are coming from. And the movements are coming from one thing, from down, as we already know, from the earth until up, but the focus is on the middle of your chest. This is where I say the magic sauce, the secret of Yoruba dances lies here in the middle of your chest. And then on top of that, once you expanded the sun, the front, you want to connect it with the sun up there. I believe if you read my book, you read the part that I call it the sun to expansion. You want to connect these two energies. So if the sun is up there, you want to move the chest diagonal up so you get this connection. You don't bring your chest there front, but you bring it up. You want to create an expansion and close your shoulder blades. Everything is written on my book, so and I know that you have it. Coming back to the movement, we have ki ko kron, double chest. Ki pa ko kron ka chi ta ki ka ri ko kri pa chi ka ki pa ko kron ki ka ki pa ko kron ki pa ko kron. A double chest, very easy. If we connect legs and chest, we have 5. I'm going to count. You know I hate counting, but for us to start together, I'm going to count. So it goes. 1, 2, 3, e. Did you go down on the E? I hope you did. Remember, the E in our dances is very important. This is how you fall into the movement. Do you remember the name of this fundamental? It's on the book. Allowance of the body. Allow it. Invite your body to dance. Bien. So we go. E. Ha. Ko. Kron. Pa. Ki. Ki. Pa. Ko. Kron. Pa. Ki. Ki. Pa. Ko. Kron. Pa. I. Ki. Ko. Kron. Ki. Pa. Ki. Kan. Ka. Now we get into the arms. Here, I'm going to be very picky too. You know, I love details. So what is going to happen here, I'm going to do it like that, like you see. You're going to hit the back of your shoulder here. Boom. Yeah, you got to make it sound. Kra. You got to hit it. Then once I hit, I'm going to aim. So these 2 fingers, they're going to meet here. And then you're going to pull shung, out. That will be the whole movement. I do pa, I aim, and I shoot. So right now I'm doing it mirroring to you so that you do it with your right arm. But I'm going to invite you to try also with the left as I'm doing right now. I'm doing it with my left. And now I'm doing it with my right. So try both hands to understand more the movement and to get more the coordination of your body. I know training with the opposite side is always more difficult, but it's an amazing exercise for body awareness and coordination. Entonces, vamos allá. Y un, dos, tres, a. Y un, pum, sha. We go. E king, vun, ra, ka, e king, a pum, sha, ka, e pum, a chi, kan, cha, e chi, ka, chi, kan, cha, e chi, ka, chi, kan, cha. And of course, the music is a bit faster than that, so you have to go king, ka, ta, ki, ka, and king, ka. But you have to be very precise. We're going to do it 3 times, and I want to see what you're doing. Yeah? And king, ka. This is what we're going to do. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, king, ka. 6, 7, king, ka. 6, 7, king, ka. Aha. Yes. Good. Very good. Now let's put it all together. Legs, body, and arms. 3, a. Y uno, a chica, chi, y uno, upper body goes. Y uno, chi, y uno, arms. King, ha, a chi, and king, cha, a he, king, cha, a he, ki, I'm doing it very, you see? King, ha, yes, there, where? King, ha, yes. See, even for me, I got confused. Yes, there, so it's opposite. I'm doing it right. I thought I was doing very wrong, but no. King, sha. I don't know why, but I saw for a moment that I was doing it wrong. Never mind. Vamos, y arms. King, vun, ka, chica, king, wun, ka, chica. King, wun, ka, chica. King, wun, he, wun, ka, chica. King, wun, ka, he, wun, ka, Kipa koklong, kika, ika koklong, kika, koklong, kika, ika koklong, kika, ika koklong. See, there is a moment, as you notice, hopefully, your body is always moving. So we have to connect king, wun. Open, close, open, ha. Open, close, open, tap, and open, close, open. That will be the coordination. Now, let's try with the music and see what happens. Bien, and now we get into the Orisha Yemoja. The legs, they're going to draw the kick. We keep the kick of the foot, but we're going to draw a semicircle. So it goes down, semicircle, shift your weight, and bring it back. Kick, semicircle, place it, and bring it back. Kick, and pick, and back. Kick, shun, and back. Kick, shun, and back. Kick, run, gacha. Kick, shun, gata. I, hun, ga. Kick. You see, the kick stays. Just that here, there is more an accent. It's more pronounced than the previous one with Oshosi. There is a kick, which we call also a zapateo for later, the shikini. ta, cha, ka, ti, ki, go, grong, ki, ka. The muelleo stays and the chest movement stays. So I'm not going to touch neither the muelleo nor the chest because it's the same thing. Now, when we get to the arms, I'm going to invite you to go old school, which means we're going to take the skirt here, not all the way. This we can do it later. Right now, I'm going to show you without arms. I go one, throw, up, throw, down, up, throw, down, up, throw, down, up, throw, up, throw, down, up, throw, one, chi, pung, ha, chi, pung, ha, chi, pung, ha, hi, pung, ka, ki, pung, ka. If I do it with the skirt, yep, we have I, kung, I, wung, I, wung, I, wung. I prefer to keep the skirt smaller because it gives you a better cadence. You are more in control of the movement and of the skirts and not here. See, I lost it already. Chi, ka, chi, sha, chi, sha, chi, cha, he, ha, he, ha. Here I don't feel, I have the movement, of course, but I don't feel what I like to say, the juiciness in the movement. Now I'm going to break this one down that you get to understand the movement fully detailed. Look, it goes up, step, skirt, bounce, and pa. One more time to that side. I, pung, step, boom, step, and down, pung. The sound, the throwing of the skirt, it goes together with the kick. King, boom, king. But then you place your foot, and then you rebound, and you come back. Boom, boom, pung, boom, 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 ta, boom, chica, cha, boom, ka, chi, boom, hi, grung, hi, grung, chi. Last one, grung, ka, chi. So I'm gonna be picky, as you know me. My aim is to make it the easiest as possible for you to understand and to feel comfortable within our dances. And this is one thing also that I see very often with students, more specific when the ladies are dancing omolode, that we focus so much on the energy of the Orisha, on the skirt movement, that we forget to move the chest. If before you were giving me the chest movement, and Jakota and all other rhythms, and you know that Afrocuban Yoruba dances are based, or the core of Yoruba dances is the chest, it means that you have to continue moving your chest while you are doing omorode. You cannot focus only on the energy to make it look wow, amazingly, but your body is not talking to me. I prefer that you talk to me here and less with your arms, because you're looking for the essence of the movement and you're not looking for the power or a way to impress it, to catch the eyes of the audience. No, talk always, get used to talk from here. That's very important. Vamos. Y. Omo de omo ti dio la de kokron chi hip kokron hi I I I I I y, y basta. Now I'm going to give you a secret. Perhaps you know it, perhaps not. You know, I always say that your chest is moving your arms. Your arms, they never move because they want to, but they move because your chest is telling them what to do. Here is the same thing. You were doing double chest, but the secret here is that you're not doing double chest because look, I look kind of like stiff, but as you have the muelleo down, your shoulders they go up, so you don't go to the back. You have up, up, down, muelleo, and down, ha, and ha, cocron, gachi. He like this. You connect the muelleo here, gacha, here, here, chi, chi, cocron. See? Looks more juicy, right? And the last one, arms. I'm gonna leave the arms free to you without doing that. There, here. At least. Don't hide, don't cover like vacunao. No. Soon do the showing here. But don't bring it to the back. ¿Sí? Vamos con la música. Bueno, familia afrocubana, that was it. Oshosi and Yemoja, Toque, Omoode. Please remember to subscribe. Tell your Afrocuban friends that there is a video on this Toque, Omoode. Like this video. Until then, a rain of blessings to you. Ashe y bendiciones.